All right, hi, fourth period world history. It's Mr. Novick, and welcome to my kitchen. So let's talk about this quarter so far. So far this quarter, we've taught you three things. One, that World War I was a tragedy. Two, that nationalism is one of the causes of World War I. And three, that countries that participated in World War I have shown nationalism through national anthems. But I'll tell you, I'm still not sure about the answers to two very, very important questions. Where does nationalism come from? And what does nationalism look like in Europe right before World War I? Well, to help understand those two questions, we are going to explore four simple concepts. The first concept is ideas. I could ask the question, what ideas help people share a national identity? The second concept are events. And I could ask the question, what events took place that led to a country's national identity? The third concept are people. And I could ask the question, what people helped create the national identity? And then the final concept are symbols. And I could ask the question, what are the symbols of a country's national identity? Now, to help understand those things real quick, let's imagine we're talking about the country of Novick. First, let's talk about events. What events have helped form the identity of the country of Novick? We could talk about my college graduation. We could talk about my years of teaching. We could talk about going to high school and hanging out with my friends. All of those are events that were very important to forming my identity. The second are ideas. I could ask the question, what ideas help people share a national identity? Well, ideas in the country of Novick include things like hard work. Here I am at about 6:30 in the morning making this film for you guys. We could talk about love as being very important to the identity of Mr. Novick. You guys have seen Miss Goglin walk back and forth. Next, we could talk about people. Well, asking the question, what people help create the identity of Novick? I'd have to list my parents, my brother, my friends. And the final concept are symbols. Well, I got one symbol that is part of the identity of Novick. This guy. And, I'm a Northtown teacher, so symbols of Northtown are important to me. And I have my Northtown water bottle. Delicious. And more importantly, my Northtown coffee mug. Delicious. So, if I were talking about my own nationalism, you'd know what ideas, people, events, and symbols really reflect my nationalism. Now, before we launch into an analysis of nationalism in Europe, we're just going to take an aside and talk about the nationalism of you in a little project that we call the country of you.